Okay, so now, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let us welcome Dr. Haliza Abdul Mutalib, an Associate Professor of Optometry, Program of Optometry and Vision Sciences, Faculty of Health Sciences in UKM, to share with us on how to handle your contact lens. Doctor, please.
Hello, Kay.
Hi.
Hi. Hello, everybody here. How would you like to know more about contact lens care and handling?
Yes.
So today we're going to present on this. Yeah, we have presented many talks on contact lenses and the benefits of it. But today we're going to stress out on the contact lens care and the way how we should handle the contact lenses. Yeah. Okay.
Ni sangat penting kan, siapa-siapa yang pakai contact lens ataupun kawan yang tengah pakai contact lens, kadang-kadang mata merah, okay, redness of the eyes, this is the thing that you're going to know more, right?
Yeah, actually for contact lenses itself, there's a lot to cover. Well, this is just a part of it, which is very general,
Okay.
and is for the layman, for the public to know why is it important to care for your contact lenses. Because as everybody knows, contact lenses is just not an accessory, it's a medical device. It's a medical device. So if it's a medical device, you need to have proper care about it. It's not something which you buy and if you don't like it, you can just throw it away or pass it to somebody else. But contact lenses is all very different. So we're going to learn more. I'll share with you a lot more information about contact lenses and how you should care about the contact lenses that you're wearing if you want to keep on wearing contact lenses for the rest of your life.
Yes.
Bukan 2 bulan, bukan 3 bulan, tapi for the rest of your life. Okay. So I guess everybody knows about the stories that we often hear in the media social. Yeah. There's a lot of viral stories going on about how contact lenses can cause blindness, how contact lenses make people lose their vision and then make their life so depressed and all that. So these are all, they put the blame on contact lenses. Okay, contact lenses causes them to be blind, contact lenses causes them to lose their vision and all that. But is it true? Is it true? Okay, because why? The contact lenses are not being made in the back of our kitchen. Okay, it's properly being manufactured, and when you wear contact lenses without proper care, you may end up blind. Okay, the contact lenses doesn't make you blind. Okay, it has got lots and tons of benefits of it. But what makes you blind is the improper care. Okay, the incompliance of the wearer themselves. Okay, that causes the blindness. So we want to make this straight to the public that contact lenses doesn't cause blindness, but the improper wearing of the contact lenses, the incompliances of the wearers themselves causes the blindness.
Tanggungjawab kita sendiri.
Sendiri punya salah.
Alright.
Okay, this is the worst that can happen when you wear contact lenses without proper care. If you have seen here, this is what you call corneal ulceration. It's a very painful condition. Okay, and once you have this, there's no more return. Meaning you won't be able to wear contact lenses already after this. Okay, you are meant to be blind, okay, or very limited vision. This is the worst that can happen when you wear contact lenses without having proper care. Okay, corneal ulceration. Once you have this, okay, no doctors or no optometrist is going to fit you with contact lenses anymore. Okay, because it's a high risk of losing the other side of the eye. Okay, once you have this in the eye.
Okay.
So how could you end up like this?
Yes. Apa yang terjadi pula? Jadi macam ni.
So if you don't clean your contact lenses well, if you don't clean your lens casing well, okay, and you use expired solution, you put your head into the sea water, you go for beach holiday wearing your contact lenses and come out like, you know, like a superwoman, you might end up with corneal ulceration. That you don't know, right?
Yes.
That you are not supposed to go for a beach holiday wearing your contact lenses and swimming in the sea or swimming in the swimming pool water that's all filled up with acanthamoeba that can cause corneal ulceration. Okay, so if you want to swim with your contact lenses, you need to wear special, proper contact lenses. Okay, not like any type. There are certain types of contact lenses that is allowed to be worn when you are doing your vacation thing. Yeah? Okay, so we have got many types of contact lenses. The one which is many are familiar with is the soft lenses. This one you can get it with the power, with all sorts of colors and all that. Okay, these are the soft lenses that the norms wear. Okay, the normal people wear. We also have RGP, rigid gas permeable, for some eye conditions. And many people in Australia, in China, in India, they love to wear RGP lenses because it's more durable. And for those who have got very high astigmatism, for those who have got very high silau or sun kong, they prefer RGP lenses because it provides them with better vision. Okay, and nowadays we are getting famous with sclera lenses. Sclera lenses are large lenses, which is mainly worn on people who has got eye conditions, but it's getting famous nowadays on normal eyes as well because it's very comfortable and it's durable. You can wear the same lenses for 3-4 years. Okay? So we have got all types of lenses. So all these lenses has got the same care regime. Okay? Because you definitely has got to use different type of solution, different care regime, and all these lenses comes with standard time, you know, how long can you actually wear these lenses. You can wear soft lenses for 8 hours, for 16 hours, for 1 whole day, or for 30 days straight without having to remove it. Okay, there are many types of lenses in the market. So if you were to see, if I were to show you, many people, they are confused. They just say that they are wearing contact lenses, but they don't know what they are wearing actually. They don't know whether it's GP lenses, whether it's hybrid, a mix of soft and hard, or whether it's sclera lenses. So all types of lenses will have its own care regime. It's different. So if you were to see, there's so many lenses in the market.
Yes.
So which is which? As laymen, as a public, you will not be able to know or differentiate one to another, right? You will just wear whatever which is being recommended to you by the salesperson or by the optometrist.
Anything that is beautiful.
Which one looks nice on you. So we have got dailies disposables, which are meant for vacations. Okay, if you want to wear a one-off sort of thing, kenduri, you know, you want to go for a wedding, you want to go for a function, and you just want to wear once and that's it. You can just go for daily disposables. If you want to go swimming, you wear daily disposables. Once you are in the water, once you come out from the water, you take it off, you throw it away. The cost will be somewhere about maybe RM 15 ringgit for a pair, which is very practical, which is very affordable. So it's unlike for daily wear, you wear it for 8 hours to 10 hours. Extended wear, you can wear for more than 16 hours. So for some lenses, like for biofinity and all, you can wear for 30 days without having to remove it. Okay, this is what the public doesn't know.
Yes.
The public hentam saja. They just put on one and they just wear as they like if they don't get proper advice. And all these are all medical devices. You should not ignore the do and don'ts of it, because these are all very important. Let me show you. So, a common question: do I have to clean my lenses before touching my contact lenses? That is what we know. That is what we sort of practice. But do we really do it? You know, so sometimes when you go to restaurants and then you feel your contact lenses is uncomfortable, then you start touching.
Yes.
Without having clean hands. And you know the hands are full of bacteria. Since COVID and all, everybody has been taught to clean their hands all the time. But we disregard that practically, okay? But you need to clean your hands before you touch your contact lenses, because anything which is on the hands, spices, you know, if you eat with your hands, sambal belacan and all that, the spices can get into the contact lens even you have washed your hands for 5 times. Okay? And if you are using some turmeric powders, so for some races, they use turmeric powders, you know, for their face and all, that can actually also get into the contact lens material without you knowing it even. And then at the end of the day, you say, why my lens yellow? Because it comes from the turmeric powder. Okay,
alright.
so you need to wash your hands because you know the hands is the main agent for bacterial invasion. Okay, you need to wash your hands. So there's also a need to clean the lenses. So some people, they just wear their contact lenses and just take out their contact lenses and just dip it into the solution.
Yup.
The next following day, you put it on. Kan? Bisa kan?
Macam terkena air pula.
So now what you need to know is you need to clean your lenses with the multi-purpose solution, not saline. There's a difference, yeah? Nanti we'll talk about multi-purpose solution and saline. So this multi-purpose solution, you just got to put a few drops onto your palm and you got to start rubbing it radially. Put your pointy finger and you got to rub it mechanically, radially, not by doing this.
Oh, ya ke?
Yeah, and not by doing like this,
Oh.
radially. You just use it circularly,
Oh.
but you got to wash it radially. From the center, bring it out. From the center, bring it out.
Oh, ya ke?
That's the right way.
Kalau kuku I panjang macam mana pula?
That's why, because many people, when they wash their contact lenses, they clean their contact, they do this. Kan? Senang kan?
Sebab I takut I tercalar.
Yeah, when you do this, you are just going to mash out all the dirt and the debris round and round and round and round and it goes nowhere.
God.
So if you do it radially, you are actually bringing it from the inside center outwards.
Oh.
That's how you get rid of all the dirt. You cannot see because you'll see your contact lenses, oh, it's nice and it's transparent and
Yes.
it looks clean. But under the microscope, it has got lots of germs and lots of dirt and dust.
Tiba-tiba I rasa
Trust.
mata gatal dah sekarang.
So that causes the eye to be itchy and all because of the dirt and the deposits and all.
Of not proper handling it.
Proper handling. So have you done proper handling on your contact lenses? Okay, or you have been doing this, yeah,
All the
doing
time.
this, or you just take it out and just dip it in. Okay. You can dip it in if you are wearing the daily contact lenses. But if you are wearing the monthly, you know you're going to wear the same one over and over again, you cannot do that lah.
Oh.
You have got to properly clean it, just a couple of seconds and then just put it back into the soaking solution.
But speaking of the daily one, actually I can just remove and throw, right?
Yeah.
I don't have to soak in the
You
solution
don't.
anymore, right?
You don't need to buy solution. That's why I say the cost of wearing daily contact lenses will be about 15 ringgit per pair, which is rather affordable. 15 ringgit. Yeah, because you don't need to buy solution and all. So it's easy. In Singapore, many of them are wearing daily contact lenses because they don't want to bother about the care of it. You know, you got to
Yes.
clean it like that, you know, and it's very tedious. So they just put it on. At the end of the day, they throw it out. Simple. But in Malaysia, we are still going for the monthly. That means we wear it every month. We change to a new one. So it's a different trend altogether. Okay. So how do you store it? Do you put water in it? Do you use Kowe water in it? Okay. So the proper way to store your contact lenses is to have this one I would share with you. This is real pictures, yeah. This is not from internet, yeah. This pictures belongs to, this casing belongs to one of my patients which I met at UKM. Okay, so as you can see, it came out from a very lavish handbag, branded handbag. Okay.
I know.
Okay, it came out from an executive handbag. So you can see what's that one belongs to a male and this one belongs to a female.
Oh.
Okay, so you can see that the screw, yeah, the screwing of it has worn off already. The thread has worn off. Okay, so they put a rubber band, and the rubber band has molded already. So you see all that whitish thing, and they keep storing in the same casing. I don't know why, because when you buy solution, you get a free casing, right? So you should be using the new casing and throw away the old casing. But for some people, they have got this sentimental value, yeah? So they keep on to their old casing until their old casing becomes so moldy and it's difficult to tighten up already. And yet they put a rubber band to make sure that it's tight. and they can just chuck into their handbag. Yeah. So this is a very bad example of lens casing care. If you have got this lens casing, I bet with you, you will not last for more than 3 months. You will definitely get an infection. Okay. So whenever you purchase your solution, you need to replace the lens casing. And the lens casing needs to be washed and cleaned all the time. Yeah, you just clean it with normal soap or with some multi-purpose solution, the contact lens solution, and just leave it air dry. Simple as that. And then every month when you change your solution, when you buy a new bottle of solution, just change your contact lens casing. As simple as that.
All right.
So this is an example how dirty, and when you see it every day, you don't see it as dirty, you know. When you already adapted to that sort of view, you think that this is
Normal.
okay. This is normal. Like wearing a dirty pair of shoes, that's okay, that's normal, but it's not normal actually. So you need to have proper contact lens casing. I'm very worried, you know, when they sell all these casing online, in Shopee and on the online shops, yeah, because many people, they don't know that these casings are for different functions.
Oh.
Okay, and they thought that this is just like a normal casing that, you know, like a normal contact lens wearer can just store and it looks fancy, so it's okay to buy it and to use it. But actually, it's not meant for all sorts of contact lenses. The top one, these are for the soft lenses, and for the right hand side, that is for those who are using hydrogen peroxide system. It's a different solution. It's not like a normal solution. And for the bottom one, these are all for RGP lenses, for the hard lenses, not for the normal lenses. So when this is being sold online, I was just afraid, you know, consumers will start purchasing it because it looks fancy, it looks interesting, and they use it in a wrong way. Yeah, in a wrong way. So you must know. But regardless of whatever casing that you buy, whatever casing that you choose, you must have to make sure that the casing are always clean. Because one of the major source of infection will be from the casing itself. Not from the contact lens, not from the solution, not from you, but the casing being dirty.
Takut dia.
So you need to.
All right.
Okay. And we have got all these solutions in the market. If you walk into many healthcare retails, yeah, you'll see all sorts of solutions, and which is to buy. So many people, they get very, very puzzled, and they don't know what to choose. So they will choose what's the cheapest on the rack, right? What is the one that is being
The one that is
sold?
having promotion.
Promotion, 3 for the price of 1 and all that, right? So many people are confused. Even the youngsters, the teenagers who buy contact lenses online, yeah, which is very, very worrying. Because by right, you should be wearing multi-purpose solution. This is multi-purpose solution for your contact lenses. So there are solutions for soft contact lenses. There are solutions specifically for GP lenses. So you need to read the instruction well, or you need to ask the salesperson or the optometrist to guide you which is the right one. So versus saline. Saline has got no preservative properties at all, no cleaning agent property at all. It just contains 0.9 natrium chloride. So it's just like a salt water. So you are not supposed to use this to soak. So many people opt for this because this is cheap. This is like 5 ringgit and this is like 30 ringgit. So many people, they mistaken that they can actually use this. This is just for irrigation purposes only. If you want to clean your eyes,
I saw that face.
Rinse.
Now I know.
You've been using this. So you need to opt for multi-purpose solution so that you can use this multi-purpose solution to clean your contact lenses, okay, and soak your contact lenses. Saline, you cannot do that job. Saline will not be efficient enough to clean the lenses, to kill the germs, okay? You need multi-purpose solution. And you know the cylindrical casing that I showed you just now? Yeah, these are meant for hydrogen peroxide. So these hydrogen peroxide are meant for people who has got allergies. They are allergic to preservatives. So this kind of hydrogen peroxide is very sellable in Hong Kong, in Singapore. They love to use this, and this is a little bit more pricey than multi-purpose solution. But for these items, you must know that once you have soaked your contact lenses in it, you need to wait for at least 4 hours. For multi-purpose solution, you don't need to wait. You can just put it in and then somebody asks you, jom teh tarik, and then you can just take it out and put it on. But this one, no. Once you put it in, you got to wait for the process to end after 4 hours. Then only you can, or else you will burn your eyes. So this is different and not many people knows about it.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Recognize it.
So, what do you do if your eyes feel dry? Ini apa tu? Soalan cepu mas. Everybody has got this problem since the COVID era. Yeah, everybody is complaining about dryness when they use a lot of gadgets, when they use a lot of electronic gadgets and all that. So, number one, my advice is when you feel your eyes are dry, you need to know what's the source of it, what's the source of the problem. Why is it dry? Okay? Because there's many reasons why is it dry. If you are still young and having no eye problem, your eyes should not be dry. Okay? The lacrimal gland should be secreting enough tears to provide you good moist cornea. But then if you're starting to have problems, you have got to check what is the problem, what is the source of the problem. It might be some blocks at the meibomian gland. It might be an early start of an eye disease, or maybe you are taking a lot of systemic medication. Maybe you are a diabetic or hypertensive patients or heart problem patients that taking a lot of beta blockers and all that causes the eye to be dry. So know your problem first before purchasing all the supplements, the artificial tears that you can get from the pharmacy. Okay, but you have to know your problem. Okay, because you cannot depend on this for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Say for instance, if you're only 30 years old, you are not supposed to use all these because you are not supposed to have any problems yet. No eye diseases, no problems such as this. But once you are taking a lot of medication and all, you might have these problems, you might experience this dryness, then you sort out for alternatives. Okay, so that's the how you see to this dryness here. It's not that once you complain about dryness, you just go get IMO from the pharmacy and all that to put it into your eyes. It's not as simple as that. You need to check first, with your optometrist or with the eye doctors, why is it causing you dryness? All right. And we have got these applicators, which is very famous now.
Yes, it's like everywhere.
Because why? Once upon a time, when we get people to wear contact lenses, we told them that they need to have short fingernails, to pinch the lens out.
Yes.
But many people are reluctant now. You know, their manicured nails and all that, they want to keep their nails, so they opt for this, kita panggil lens applicator or plunger or pump or sucker. It's the same. But you need to be very careful when you use this, because you got to make sure that the lens is in your eyes before you put the plunger onto the cornea, onto the contact lens. Because if there's no contact lens on your eye and you suddenly put the plunger on it, you're getting just a layer of cells out. And that can cause erosion and you can have red eyes the next following day. It's a very dangerous applicator actually. It's a very dangerous gadget actually. So I would urge everybody to keep using their fingers, clean fingers, to pinch the lens out rather than using the applicator like that. You can use it if you are, you have been wearing contact lenses for years and you really know your condition and the way how you take it out. You're very well versed with it. But if you're a first timer, I wouldn't urge this. Okay, I wouldn't suggest this at all. So you have to be very careful if you want to use lens applicator.
All right.
I think any questions from your side?
Any questions you guys want to ask? No, right? Any symptoms like if I'm very improper contact lenses, what are the symptoms? So when I have all these symptoms, I know, I'm not handling my contact lenses very well.
If you're not wearing your contact lenses?
If I'm not handling my contact lenses very well, what are the symptoms that often we will encounter?
The first thing that you're going to feel is discomfort. You are going to feel something is wrong. I can't open my eyes. I keep blinking. and my vision is not as good as usual. That is the first sign that you cannot ignore, because that is telling you something is wrong in there, that you have got to take it out, clean it, and try to put it on back. If it still feels that way, meaning that something is very wrong with the eye area, not the contact lenses, not about dust or dirt getting inside it. Yeah. So it's a hit that you should not ignore, because some people, they don't care. They put in and then they feel that it's a little bit uncomfortable and they, tak apalah, try to get used to it, and then their eyes all red, and then people will start telling them, hey, your eyes red lah. Then yes sir. Then only they take out the lenses. So don't wait till that stage. You have got to feel it when you put it in. Feel it. If you feel it that is not good, take it out, clean it again, put it back in. That should be the first cue to know whether the lens is okay on your eyes or not.
All right, okay. There's another question.
Okay.
What's this question?
Okay, the questions from this gentleman is, if people were to have pterygium surgery or any eye surgery, can they wear contact lenses after that? Okay, so for contact lenses, we have got contact lenses which is called therapeutic contact lenses. It's like a bandage contact lens, which we use after the pterygium surgery. After the excision of the pterygium, you can actually put a contact lens inside the eye to soothe the inflammation, to soothe the irritation. So we have got that for eye disease condition. We have got special contact lenses for eye disease condition. Not necessarily, but that will be like an immediate relief for pterygium surgeries, because when you do the pterygium surgery, it feels very, very hot in your eye. It feels very, it's like a burning sensation. So to ease that sensation, you put a contact lens which has been freeze in the fridge first. Cold contact lens, and you put it on the eye to just freeze to soothe the sensation of the burning sensation. This is being practiced overseas. Dekat Australia and all, doctor kan, we use that contact lenses for after pterygium surgeries. The optometrist comes in to fit contact lenses. Contact lenses too is being placed in the fridge first before the application. Yeah, just a normal contact lens, silicone hydrogel. We got many types. We got many types of different materials of contact lenses, which will have to be suited to all eye conditions.
Okay, any other questions? All right.
So most of Malaysians, they don't really know the difference between multipurpose solution, eye drops and saline, right? And they like to change it up, like they use eye drops as saline solution, as the place to put their contact lenses in, to use it for cleaning and everything. What's your opinion on that?
So you are talking about mix and match of solutions. So sometimes you use the multi-purpose solution to put it in your eye as a lens moisturizer. Yeah,
because like some of my friends, the ones that wear contact lenses, they tend to like forget their eye drops at home, but they bring around their multi-purpose solution, so they use that instead of eye drops. Or if they left their solution at home, they'll use their eye drops to clean their contact lenses and all things like that.
Basically, the ingredients of multi-purpose solution and eye drops are more or less the same. But then if you do it like one-off sort of thing, it's still okay. But if you keep using the same technique, the same kind of, mix and match, even mixing the brands of the solution even. Today, this brand is on promotion, I'll buy this brand. And then next 2 months, another brand is on promotion, so I'll get the other one. So when you mix and match like that, you might have some toxicity effect. So some solution toxicity effect. Your eyes might suffer from corneal exhaustion syndrome. That's one syndrome whereby when you put contact lenses, they reject. Contact lenses, they reject. You will have watery eye, the eye will just not accept it. So you need to rest your eyes for a little bit. There's a technique to purge the contact lens and all. So after a couple of weeks, then only you are able to wear the contact lenses again. So it's not a good practice, but you can do it one-off sort of thing.
All right, any other questions from the floor? No? Yes? Okay, thank you, doctor.
You're
Thank
most
you very
welcome,
much. Let's
okay.
give Dr. Haliza the big hand. Thank you very much for the sharing.
Thank you so
All right,
much.
thank you. Thank you so much, doctor.